More Life with Jody Dean.
Every 2 weeks, we fill this trailer behind us just with food, front to back, top to bottom.
Across Texas, COVID-19 is battering little towns such as Chatfield, a few miles southeast of Ennis in Navarre County.
Everybody is struggling and wondering how they're going to make things happen.
Enter John and Victoria Ellington, whose theology is clear.
Be the hands and feet of Christ.
A devotion of enormous proportions in a community of barely 240.
All total, we've helped out 31 families.
About 1/8 of Chatfield's entire population, equal to feeding more than 160,000 people in a city the size of Dallas.
To see the looks on the kids' faces is just amazing.
A reward Tony Perez understands completely.
Everybody called me Santa Tony.
Tony got hooked on filling in for the real Santa 40 years ago, holding up a sign for his uncle's restaurant on a street corner, when a woman pulled up in her car.
She stopped to take a picture with me, and I asked her how her Christmas was going to be, and she said there's going to be no Christmas. We barely made rent.
So young Tony scraped together $40 to make sure the family had a Christmas.
That's how it all started.
This year, Santa Tony is doing virtual visits, particularly for the families of frontline healthcare workers.
I just did a call this week, and it was with a nurse working 75 hours a week. And those kids were they were like,
Especially evident when many kids realize Santa speaks their language.
they're so surprised by the whole situation. And I'm like, se querían un bicicleta, querían Hot Wheels, se querían un Barbie. You know, they just like, wow. You have to make everything that you can better. Even if it's one kid that he grows up and he says, I know that guy wasn't the real Santa, but I'm going to do something that's going to be Santa-like.
It's been just such a blessing, and we're very glad to be able to do it.
This is what I'm supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do.
Thanks to Carolyn for telling me the story of John and Victoria, who are having a food giveaway this weekend in Chatfield. So if you'd like to help, you can find them on Facebook at Living Discipleship Ministries. And as for Santa Tony, you can find his Facebook page under Santa in DFW. Now, if you know of a story of good people doing great things for others, tell me about it. Send it to morelife@ktvt.com. I'm Jody Dean.